Aloha! Have you ever wanted to work with text in Excel? For example, you might get a list like this one of names and they're all in lowercase. And you might want to convert them all into proper case, like in this example. Perhaps you want to work with some text and take it from proper case to uppercase, or maybe you might even want to convert it to lowercase. Well, how do we do that in Excel? It's very simple. We use text functions. Start by clicking on your Formulas tab, and in your function library, look for your text functions. When you click on your text functions icon, you're going to see all of your text functions available to you in your version of Excel. For this example, we're going to work with the lower function, the proper function, and the upper function. Check it out. Let's make these names proper. In other words, we want to capitalize the first letter in each one of these names and the rest of the letters in lowercase. The name of the function that does that is called the proper function. And like with any function or formula that we write in Excel, we start out with an equal sign. We type in equal and start typing the name of the function, proper, P-R-O. Look, check it out. As we're typing in the letters, functions that have those letters in them begin to appear, along with definitions of those functions. There we see the proper function. Just click on it. We see a brief definition, and look at that. It converts a text string to proper case, the first letter in each word in uppercase, and all other letters to lowercase. Double click on it. Now we see that the type of argument that it allows is text, and it only allows one argument. So the argument that we want to make proper is A2. So we click on A2, and there is the proper of A2. Now we press enter and we see the proper of A2. Double click on cell D2. Here we see the contents of that cell is a formula. It's the proper of A2. Now we want to copy that formula on over. Put your marquee on the cell containing the formula. Grab the autofill handle. Drag it on over. This copies the formula on to the other cells. Due to relative referencing, everything stays right in place. This is the proper of A2, this is the proper of B2, and this is the proper of C2. Now we're going to select all three of these cells, and we want to go ahead and copy the results all the way down to our last empty cell. So we just double click on the autofill handle, click, click, and voila! There you have it. We just made all of the text that was in lowercase proper. Okay, now we just want to take the names that we made proper, copy them, and paste them right over the names that were not proper. So we press Control C to copy our selection, click where we want to paste the results, press Control V to paste, and whoa, what just happened? Right about this point you might get mad, but I say don't get mad, get skills. Let's figure out what we just did. What did we copy here? When you look at cell D2 and you double click on it, you see that we have a formula in there. It's the proper of A2. And what we pasted on A2 is the formula, the proper of A2. What's going on is called a circular reference. What we really wanted to paste was not the formula that's in there, it's the result of that formula, the value. So we've got to do something special for this. It's called a paste special. So we go ahead and select the text that we want to copy, press Control C to copy, put our marquee where we want to paste our results, and this time we right click, and here you see our paste options. And one of the options that we want to choose is the values. When you hover over the icons, it gives you a live preview of what it's going to look like. And here you see that, well, by pasting everything, including the formulas, you're going to get a circular reference. Here we see that we can just paste the values, and there's the results that we want. So we press values, there we have it. Then we can just go ahead and delete the cells where we had the functions in there. So there you have it. We just took some text that was in lowercase and we applied the proper function. Now let's go ahead and take all this text that is in lowercase and make it upper. And for that, we're going to use the upper function. So we type in equal upper U P. There is the upper function appearing. Double click on it, Now we can select the argument that we want to make upper, and we want the upper of A2. We press enter. There's the result. Select cell D2 once again. Grab the autofill handle and drag it on over to copy our results on down. Double click. Now press Ctrl C to copy the results. Put our marquee in the cell where we want to paste the results. And remember to use a paste special. So we right click and select the values. Then we press OK. Now we can go right ahead and select the formulas, delete them, and we're done with the upper function. Now we want to take all of this text and make it lower. So we're going to use the lower function. We type in equals, begin to type in the name of the function. There we see the lower function, and we want the lower of A2. Press enter, grab the autofill handle, drag it on over. Now we're going to double click to copy our formula on down. Press Ctrl C to copy that range of data. Put our marquee where we want to paste our results. And here, let me show you another place where you can find that paste special. You can go to your home tab and then your clipboard group. Under your paste icon, click on the drop down and there's your options. There's all our different values, and I can just paste values 1, 2, 3. Click. There we have it. Now just select my formulas, delete, and we're done. Just like that. Now you know how to use the proper, the upper, and the lower function. Why stop there? Look at all the other text functions that you can work with. Check out functions like the concatenate function, where you can join several text strings into one text string. Like in this case, we took cell C2, B2, and A2 and combined them all into one cell and then made that proper. So we took it from nothing to combining them all by concatenating them and making that concatenation proper. Come on now, keep on learning, and remember, don't get mad, get skills. Aloha.